Hi, I'm Hannah McDaniel, a retirement plan advisor at Moneta. I want to talk to you today about the late savers trap. So here's the scenario. I started saving late for retirement, much later than expected. It's common. We see it all the time. Folks have different priorities throughout their working career. But along with that comes a line of thinking that I should be more aggressive in my investment profile to make up for lost time. It sounds logical, but this strategy can backfire. Here's the misconception. A portfolio that's heavy in stocks grows faster, and a late saver can catch up. And yes, in a rising market, that's true. More risk, more reward, right? But if you're 58 and you retire at 65 and you put 90% of your savings into equities, and we see another year like 2022 where a diversified stock portfolio dropped roughly 20%, then when you start drawing that money, you're not just losing the paper value, you're selling those shares at a loss. The market hasn't had enough time to rebound from that loss before you started taking your withdrawals. This is called sequence of return risk, and it can be devastating to late-stage portfolios. If we look at a mathematical scenario, let's assume somebody has accumulated $200,000 at age 63. They have an aggressive portfolio, but it dropped 25% in year one of retirement. That left them with a balance of $150,000. They start withdrawals at $20,000, so they're down to $130,000. The market does recover, but they've permanently sold the shares at a loss. A more balanced portfolio, perhaps 60% equities, 40% fixed income, only dropped about 12% in a year like 2022, leaving you more to work with. So a better strategy as you approach retirement can be to gradually shift toward a mix of bonds and stable investments while keeping some growth exposure. It's not about playing it safe, it's about protecting the withdrawals that you're going to depend on. Catching up does matter. It's important. But so does protecting what you've built. Talk with your Moneta advisor about a strategy that accounts for when you'll need this money, not just how much you want to accumulate. We're here and we're happy to help.